Well, good early morning, everybody. Final regular game for the Pee Wee Blue Junior Bucs this morning. Boys seem ready to go despite losing an hour of rest yesterday. Depending on the outcome of this game, there might be a game later on this afternoon. But Junior Bucs playing Omaha. Omaha going to be in black. Junior Bucs in white.
Welcome to West Des Moines, Iowa, home of the Mid-American Wrestlers. This morning's matchup will be between the Omaha Mavericks and your Des Moines Buccaneers. Coached by Carter Flattery. Hey, what do you say?
All right, not sure how much of that got picked up, but Omaha Mavericks against Junior Bucs, 15 minutes up on the clock for period 1. Get everybody in view here. Austgen taking center first thing this morning, getting it over to Batten, it looks like. Batten taking it around the net. We have a whistle right away. Puck back down. Austgen again on center. Puck drops back. Wacht sending it up. You get sent into spectators' corner. Austgen and Batten both there. Batten trying to center it out. Wacht not able to pick up on the pass. Picked up by the Bucs at the red line. Tries to get it across. Omaha to take it. Sends it back in a neutral zone. Carried forward and lobbed into the Bucs territory. Bucs clear it out of their zone. Fitch this time trying to get it up, but Omaha going to receive it first. Austgen picks it up in neutral zone, trying to work around several players there. Sends it up to the net, stopped short by Omaha's foot. Austgen again trying to send it up from the middle. Fitch going to respond to it off of the wall. Omaha sends it back into neutral territory. Sails past Iowa's blue line. This one an icing call going against Omaha. Clock continuing to count down here. No stoppage of clock. 13:20 left. Iowa has a line change. Curley this time working hard to keep it in. This one going to go past him as he's fighting for it along the wall. One Omaha on him. Strips it off. Carries it into the zone. Iowa finds it again. Sends it out. Just going to hit the wall. Trickles just past the goal line. This time an icing call against Iowa. Fitch on center. Omaha wins the faceoff, trying to bring it in the middle. Anderson getting some help from Ladd. Ladd sends it up. Flattery still trying to carry it out. Anderson able to carry it past the blue. Fitch and Anderson working together, kind of running into each other. Omaha going to pick up the loose puck, send it back to their D line here on the spectator side. Ladd to pick it up. Spectator corner inside of their own zone. Gives it to O'Steen. O'Steen going to take it around backside of Iowa's net. Sends it up in the middle to Anderson. Picked short by Omaha. Iowa recovers it in their zone. Carries it out. Osteen on that one. Tries to get it over to Flattery. Picked pass again. Osteen picks a pass off from Omaha. They're going to call an offsides here. Benning this time on center for Iowa. Ref in the way. Omaha coming out with it. Puck falls back to Marin on the D. Gets it up to Benning. Benning carries it in. Omaha puts pressure on him. They lose it to the wall. Marin sends it back in. Tries to carry it through himself. Stick lifted up. Omaha picks it up. Sends it out of their zone. Carried in and dumped out of neutral zone. Austgen skating fast to get over to the far side. Benning there in the corner as well. 2-on-2. Austgen with the loose puck comes out away from the corner. Into neutral. Dumps it forward. Stops at the blue line. Iowa chases it down. Benning not going to be able to get there. Bryant. Can't quite get there in time. Omaha going to get it first. Brings it into neutral zone. Fitch picks it off, trying to maintain control of it. Fitch again off of the wall. Sends it cross ice. No one for Iowa there. Omaha going to pick it up. Sends it to their D member on the far side. Sends it right back. Pass picked up off of the wall. Austgen tries to slow him down. Exchange of hands a couple times right in the neutral zone. Back to Omaha inside of their zone. Widlund trying to slow him down. Not able to do so. Puck dumped into neutral. Widlund and Austgen fighting for it off of the wall. Omaha to come out and away with it. Dumps it back into deep Iowa zone. Looks like Marin on the far side with it on the wall. Sends it up. Couple of teammates sending it that way. Widlund to pick it up in neutral. Trying to work around one pressure. Sends it into the middle. Looking for Batten there. Batten a little too far on the side. Gordon also in the mix. Wacht keeping it in the zone. Sends it all the way up. Stopped short by Omaha. Omaha tries to dump it out along the wall. Wacht can't keep it in at the blue line. Capper gonna chase it down. Taking around Iowa's own net. Gordon trying to sneak it off. Capper in the mix as well. Wacht this time dumps it out of Iowa's zone. Omaha have a line change. One guy coming off. Couldn't quite get on it as intended, but Omaha's going to pick it up inside of neutral. Omaha with a wide shot. Hits back wall. Omaha again keeping it in the zone. Another shot. That one sunk straight into the center chest plate of Iowa's goalie, and he pounces on it. Westvold being tender for Iowa this game. Clock continuing to count down. So far a no-score game, 8:45. Iowa with the win on that one. Wacht dumps it out. Iowa chasing it down. O'Steen making a run for it. Omaha going to respond to it first deep in their zone. At the goal line, tries to kick it out. Flattery working hard to keep it in. Capper getting stick on it as it bobbles off of an Omaha player. Flattery going to take it out of the neutral zone. He's got two-man pressure on him. Tries to send a pass across for O'Steen. Can't quite connect. Able to recover. But he also has Omaha on him. Capper sends it up. Omaha knocks it down short. Puck clears out of the zone. Capper sends it back in, but has a player just barely hanging over the line. Flattery going to take center this time for Iowa. Puck is down. Flattery wins it, tosses it forward into the zone. Omaha responds to it, sends it right back. Curley at the red line, kicks it north again. Omaha responds to it again, gets it center past neutral zone. Iowa picks it off. Omaha still fighting for it. Trying to swing around. Curley lost the puck as it comes off of its skate. Omaha trying to center it up. Centered, but Iowa deflects it out. Westvold there trying to find the puck and re-center himself. Flattery on it. And goal number 1 going to Des Moines Junior Bucs. Number 33 getting that one in, Carter Flattery. At 6:58, clock stops for the first time this game. Omaha center ice, sending it up to Westvold. Westvold going to deflect that one away. Puck stays in play. Omaha trying to pick it out of the corner. Cross ice, hard shot. That one goes around Westvold. Sends it like a bullet. Tied game after 8 seconds. 6:40 in period 1. Tie game, 1-1. Benning on center for Iowa. Omaha going to win the faceoff here. Dumps it first into Iowa's territory. Marin on the far side trying to park Omaha on the wall. Clears the puck out. Omaha going to stop it at the blue line. Keeps it in. Marin again over on the far side. Tries to clear it out. Sends the puck a little high and puts it behind the Bucs bench. Not sure this ref is doing so hot today. Either he's tired or can't breathe. One of the two. Marin on the far side clears it out, sends it up into the chest of Omaha players, but Iowa finally able to clear it out of their zone. Omaha to pick it up inside of their own. Long shot picked up by Iowa. Austgen trying to send it out. Omaha going to come back into the zone a little too early. Offsides call. Little under 5.5 minutes left. Widlund on the drop for Iowa. That blue line is sometimes hair thick. Another drop. Again, Widlund on point. Gets it back to Capper. Iowa trying to clear it out. Able to do so. Widlund up to Batten. Batten with speed. Comes out in neutral zone. Carrying it around 2. Shot deflected off of the pads of Omaha. Puck still in play. Batten from the corner. Trying to sitter it up to Widlund. Widlund to Anderson. Iowa staying on it. Widlund finding that loose puck. Getting the rebound in. 4:27 period 1. Iowa taking lead back over Omaha 2-1. Widlund getting the goal, assists to Batten and Gordon. Widlund again on center, gets it over to Gordon. Omaha gonna knock it back. Iowa defense knocks it back up to Widlund. Widlund tosses it out. Gordon chasing it down, but Omaha gonna touch it first. Widlund there on post trying to keep it. Capper narrowly keeping it in the zone. Omaha responds to it. Wacht's going to pick it up. But Widlund was hanging a little too far deep in the zone. Offsides call on that one. Omaha passing it out of their zone. Anderson and Omaha at the wall. Omaha stripping it off. Able to creep his way into Iowa's zone. Anderson still staying on it, but he's outmanned. Another Iowa player comes from the back, helps him out. Flattery there. Omaha sends it from one D-man to the other. Passing to neutral, carried up. Soft pass goes way wide. Wacht there. Parks Omaha in the corner. Able to get the puck out of the zone. O'Steen now on it. With speed. He's got one on him. Tries to send it back. Gives it to Flattery. Flattery center, but it's going to hit the side of the net. Follow around. Flattery in the middle. Capper getting one on. And that one going straight into Omaha's chest. That one shut down. With 2:45 left, Iowa with 7 shots on goal. Omaha with 4. Clock continuing to run down. Puck down at 2:33 left in this first period. Omaha sends it around the backside of their own net. Curley on the wall, trying to keep it in. Getting some help from O'Steen. Omaha sending it back along the rails. They toss it out of their zone. Iowa chasing it down within their own territory. Ladd going to receive it. Ladd along the rails, sends it over across ice to Flattery. Flattery maintaining control of it. Passes it directly to Omaha as they send it back into the zone. Ladd going to pick it up in the far corner this time. He's got one man on his back. Westvold getting a stick in there. Sending it out. Omaha with the shot, and that one's scooped up by Dom. Minute and a half left. Benning going to take center this time for Iowa. Puck's down. Benning gets it back to Austgen. Austgen sends it up. Omaha keeps it in the zone. Marin on the far wall. Bryant and Benning both there now. Omaha to pull it away from the rails. Benning on his tail. And Fitch. Austgen all trying to clear it out. Omaha keeps it in the zone. Hard pass goes wide. Hits the back wall. Marin trying to clear it out. Puck cleared out. Omaha somehow able to send it back. Another hard shot. Austgen trying to pick it off of the rails. Benning touches it. Finally clears out of Iowa's zone. Omaha tries to send it back and retrieved at the red line. Dumps it back into the zone. Austgen going to pick it up in the spectators' corner on Iowa's side. Sends it hard along the rails. Picked up by Bryant on the far side. Benning backhands it, but Omaha keeps it in. Austgen again trying to get on it. Fitch in the mix. Omaha goes way high. 20 seconds left on the clock. Marin this time trying to get around the ref. Marin. Omaha trying to get a shot. Can't quite get the stick on it like they needed to. A lot of scrambling there in the last 45 seconds or so, but buzzer number 1 sounds. Iowa with the lead 2-1 over the Omaha Mavericks. Iowa's shots on goal show 7 against Omaha's 5. All right, time for period 2. Fresh 15 up on the board. Again, Iowa with the lead 2-1 over Omaha. Austgen on center wins it, tries to come through. Going to get some help from Batten. Batten staying on it, using a little footwork there. Maintains forward progression, has pressure. Oh, backhanded pass. Austgen right there just couldn't quite connect. Omaha keeps it in the zone. Iowa keeps it in Omaha's zone. Walked on that one. Omaha clears it out. Wacht stays with it. Everyone getting back on sides. He's going to carry it. Chasing it down in the corner. Omaha tosses it off. Batten this time now. And we hear a whistle. Wacht going in the box. First penalty of the game being assessed to Des Moines at 14-10 left in period 2. It's going to be Iowa's first penalty kill of the game. Minute and a half penalty. Looks like it was a roughing call. And whistle, puck down. Iowa looking for the puck right in front. Even Westvold's like, so they dropped the puck, they stopped the clock, and now the ref is talking to the timekeeper, potentially getting that addressed. Resetting the penalty time, it looks like. All right, minute and a half for Wacht's penalty, reset to a minute and a half, and time put back to 14:15 remaining in period 2. And we are back to gameplay now with all the clocks running properly. Iowa clearing it out of the zone. Batten there, tossing it deep. Didn't quite get it all the way there as it's stopped short by Omaha's tender. Fitch this time on center. Omaha going to pick it up off of the rails. Fitch fighting for it. Clears it out. Centered. Omaha with it. Brings it into neutral territory. Batten on him. Omaha going to dump it before he can get to him. Curley, it looks like, is on that far back wall. Sends it along the rails. Intended for Batten. Batten trying to backhand pass it to Fitch. Omaha with a shot. Stopped and covered by Westvold. 40 seconds left of Iowa's penalty kill. Iowa dumps it and going to send it all the way back. Icing. Puck down. Again, Iowa sending it. Omaha keeps it in. Shot deflected and sent around. Batten on the far side finds the puck. Dumps it again. Another icing call. And we are now officially back at full strength. They won't give us our 5th man until they drop the puck. Now the gate's open. Walked off of the bench. Gordon coming on. Batten with it. Comes around. Looks for Gordon there. Too far out in front. Omaha reclaims it. Back in neutral zone. Curley intending to get it over to Ladd. Curley picks it up. Sends it around the backside of Iowa's net. Omaha keeps it. Tosses it back up towards the goal. Goes wide. Double Iowa players trying to get it off of the wall. Curley again in the back rail. Ref still in the way, trying to get around him. Iowa gets it cleared out. Omaha going to be the first to respond to it, though, in neutral. Dumps it forward. Omaha able to keep forward progression on it. Curley trying to fight for it on the back wall. Getting some help from Ladd. We get some back checking. No calls going on there. Omaha keeps it in the zone. Deflected off of Iowa as Batten picks up the loose puck. He goes around the first one up to the second. Sends it soft to Gordon, and Gordon taps it in the back door. Nice and easy. With 11:18 remaining in period 2, Iowa taking a 2-goal lead, 3-1 over the Mavericks. Flattery on drop for Iowa. Gets it through, but kind of loses his feet. Omaha picks it off. Austgen in the far corner. Sends it back. O'Steen there. O'Steen sends it around the back side of the net. Widlund picks it up on the far side. Going to run it around the back again. Up to O'Steen. Finds a loose hole. O'Steen clears it out. Omaha to pick it up in the neutral zone. Clears it. Dumps it back into the zone. Anderson there sends it out. Flattery doesn't quite connect. Omaha to pick it up. Dumps it back in. Austgen this time along the rails. Omaha again keeping it. Omaha getting a shot all the way up to the front. Westvold covers that one. Flattery again on the drop. Flattery getting it over to Austgen. Austgen trying to get the man off of his back. Gives him a little hip check right at the blue line. Omaha picks it out. Marin gets in there. Dumps it off of the stick. Omaha with a shot. Westvold able to stop that one. Didn't know if he did it first or not. Puck comes out. Stays in play. And Iowa going to see another penalty kill here now. Flattery going for the puck. Finds his stick around the boot of one of the Omaha skaters. And it's going to be a 1.5-minute penalty kill to the Bucs for tripping. That's the second penalty of the game, both of them being assessed to Iowa, and both of them in period 2. 9:46 up on the board. 1.5-minute penalty to 33 Flattery. It looks like Fitch was there on center for Iowa. Batten, sorry. Maybe Fitch. They're both 9s, and all I could see was a 9. Batten working hard to keep it in. Omaha going to pick it out. Capper lost his footing. Fitch dumps it into the zone. Omaha going to be the first to respond on the far side. Fitch trying to slow him down. Batten also on the wall this time. Can Fitch get there? Not before Omaha dumps and sends it along the rail. It's going to be retrieved in neutral zone. Batten dumping it in. Fight going on at the red line. No call there on that one. Wacht trying to get up. Omaha kind of keeping him down. Omaha dumps it and tosses it forward in neutral zone. Picked up, and they continue it along the rails inside of Iowa's zone. Omaha retrieves it, tries to set up. Shot taken. Westvold sticks his hand up there and deflects it out of the center of his mitt. Omaha chasing it down backside of Iowa's net. Iowa with it, comes out of the zone. Batten on it with speed. One in front, tosses it around. Shot up, deflected off of the pads. No one from Iowa there to help him as they change lines. 3 seconds left on the penalty kill. Omaha with it, brings it into Iowa's zone. Shot goes wide high, hits glass. Ladd with it. Sorry, Wacht with it. Up to Batten. Batten into the zone. Batten trying to get around pressure. Tries to shoot it off of that goal line. Deflected off of the pads. Iowa trying to reset. Batten. Bryant now with it on the wall. Trying to get it to Benning out in center. Omaha finds the loose puck. Benning again trying to strip it off. Wacht working to keep it in the zone. We hear a whistle. .741 left in period 2. Score stands 3-1. Gordon taking the drop for Iowa. Benning with it. Cherry picked off by Omaha. Omaha with speed. Maintains possession of it. Gets a shot off. Retrieved and maintained by Westvold. Benning was on the drop this time. Curley tries to clear it out. Cross ice pass. Iowa going to be the first to respond to it on spectator wall. Clear it out. Ladd up to Gordon. Gordon with speed, but he's got two in front, one in back. Far corner trying to stay with it. Omaha trying to clear it out. Benning taking an arm straight to his face by Omaha player that is about 1.5 feet taller than he is. Omaha trying to get around all of Iowa's team. Bryant strips it off, maintains it, in and out in neutral, trying to work up the middle. Shot doesn't go as intended as he loses momentum on it. Bryant again picks it up, works it around, sends it to Omaha's player. Omaha trying to puck handle it, almost backhands it into their own goal. That would have been okay with me if that happened, but Omaha goaltender had eyes on the puck, covered that one. 6 minutes left now. Shot count a little bit more even. 10 for Iowa, 11 for Omaha. Iowa with another shot, gets it all the way up to the crease line. Stopped short by a defender. Omaha brings it out of the zone, maintains possession of it. Tries to dump it out, loses it, but defender on the back keeps it forward. Iowa picks it off in the neutral zone. Flattery on it, sends it and dumps it far forward. Goes wide of the net. Austgen trying to get there. O'Steen keeps it in. Austgen with a shot, and that one blocked and covered. Flattery taking center, gets it over to O'Steen, it looks like. Back to Austgen. Austgen sends it up. Shot goes hard, but it's going to be sent back. Marin on it this time, looking for somebody. Tries to pass it up to Anderson off of the boards. Omaha slows it down in the neutral zone. Backhand pass off the wall, picked off by Flattery. Flattery dumps it into the zone. Omaha responds, sends it back in. Marin chasing it down inside of Iowa's zone along the rails, looking for somebody. Sends it up high. Omaha's with a gloved hand, shuts it down. Omaha with the shot. Deflected by Westvold, and Austgen clears it out. Omaha keeps it in, trying to reset around Omaha. Another shot, that one wide. Anderson responds to it, tries to send it along the rails. Puck moving kind of slow this morning on the ice. Austgen to O'Steen. Austgen with it again, trying to clear it out. Flattery from the back end also getting in the mix. Omaha going to be the one to send it away. Marin sends it right back over into the soup on the far side. And through all of that, Flattery going to be taking penalty number 3 for Iowa with 3:56. And it looks like it's going to be a shared penalty. There was a little bit of back and forth action happening over on that far side. So shared penalty, 3:56 left on the clock of period 2. Still a 5-on-5 game. Widlund on the drop for Iowa over there. A couple of Iowa players in the corner going to get it cleared up. Gordon with it, dumps it out of the neutral zone. He's going to chase it down. Omaha going to be the first one to get there. Batten looking for backup, but it's going to be Omaha that brings it out of their zone. Widlund trying to chase him around. Pass off, gets stopped by Wacht. Wacht up to Gordon in neutral. Gordon takes it in. Shot. That one shut down by the goalie. Defender for Omaha sends it out. Iowa worked hard to reclaim it, but that Omaha player still brings it in and out of neutral zone. Far side, it was Wacht there that sends it off of the wall, and Batten trying to help clear it out. Capper in the corner to Batten. Batten up to the blue line to Gordon. Gordon sends it into the middle, picked up by Widlund. Widlund with pressure around, sends it back to Batten. Batten with a hard shot. This one goes way wide. Capper this time with one. Omaha with eyes on it. Stops it and covers it. Two and a half minutes left. Benning this time. Some help from Fitch and Bryant. Benning lost his feet right there. Omaha take over, gets around one in neutral, but Fitch going to be the first to respond in the zone. Hits it hard off of the boards. Omaha keeps it in, shot wide. Puck in play. Fitch over on the corner, sends it backhanded. Picked up by Bryant just into neutral. So it crosses back into Iowa zone. Offsides call. Benning there on the drop again. Omaha brings it into the zone. Fitch was trying hard to clear it. Omaha with the shot, and it's going to see the top left corner of the net at a minute 40 in period 2. Minute 38 where the clock stopped. Period 2 score is now 3-2. Iowa over Omaha. Both of those players from earlier have been sent to their respective benches. Fitch with the puck trying to get up to Benning. Omaha defender clears it out of their zone. Omaha maintains it. Austgen on the far wall sends it. Marin to Benning. Austgen to Bryant on that one. Marin on it this time. Sends it up. Gets it into Omaha's zone. Omaha trying to work around. Able to dump it before Benning gets to him. High stick being called. Clock continuing to run down. Flattery on the drop, gets it back to Anderson. Anderson intended for Austgen. O'Steen going to come in, pick it off before Omaha can break up the pass. Back to O'Steen. O'Steen sending it back to the blue line to Austgen. Austgen sends it back up. This one going to be stopped short by Omaha. They bring it back in a neutral zone. Same player continuing it into Iowa's zone. Takes a shot. 15 seconds left. Iowa up off of the board. Ladd there trying to get it to Flattery. Crosses just back into Iowa's zone. Omaha trying to work it around. A shot. That one goes wide. Buzzer number 2. Minute break, and then we'll be back for the final period. Iowa maintaining their lead of 3-2 over Omaha. Iowa with 13 shots on goal. Omaha won 12. So far a pretty neck and neck game. We'll see how the final period plays out. Check back with you in a moment. All right, last 12 minutes of the game up on the clock. Austgen there on center, and Fitch going to bring it into the zone, but not before some of his teammates were already there. Austgen again on drop. Iowa to win it, gets it sent into the zone just for a moment there. But Omaha on the far walls maintaining possession of it, loses it. Batten sends it back. Omaha keeping it in. Iowa from the spectator corner up to Batten. Batten bringing it into the zone. Gets around one. Tries to get in there. Puck sure was pretty close to that goal line where Omaha defender cleared it out. Wacht trying to clear it. We're going to get a delayed penalty here. Wacht with penalty number 2 for him this game. Going in for tripping, it looked like. 11:06 left. Cross-checking. Iowa wins the face-off. Flattery with speed. Trying to keep it away. Cherry picked right at that last little bit. Gets taken down along the wall. No call against Omaha on that one. Ladd sends it back out of the zone. Flattery with it. Dumps it off of the wall. Icing call. Minute 4 left on Iowa's penalty kill. It was penalty number 4 going against Iowa. We don't count the shared penalty. It would be number 5. Widlund this time dumps it forward, but Omaha going to keep it. Dumps it back. They try to line it up a couple times. Still on the rebound. Another shot goes wide. Deflected out and away. Iowa trying to fight off the wall. Omaha comes away with it. Tries to get out in front. Curley clears it off of his stick. Gordon with it. Trying to get around. 2 players. Stays with it off of the back wall. Omaha dumps it back. They're going to pick it up at their own goal line. Iowa giving him space to maneuver. He's going to toss it up and forward. Can't quite connect. Jack clears it out. Omaha picks it up in neutral. Comes back around. Ladd trying to slow him down. Shot goes off. Rolls up Westvold's arm. He picks it out of the air. .14 seconds left on the penalty kill. 9:51 left in period 3. Widlund? No. Gordon was on the drop for that one. Puck comes out in a neutral zone. Omaha on it. Centering pass. Picked up and maintained. Gordon clears it off. Dumps it back. Omaha stays with it. Austgen clears it out from right in front of the net. Omaha can't stay with it. There's going to be an icing call on Iowa. Iowa back to full strength. Shot count shows 15 for both sides. Iowa still up with their 1-goal lead, 3-2. Batten with speed in and out of neutral zones. Got one trying to trail him all the way up. Shot taken, deflected, and pushed away. Omaha going to retrieve that loose puck into the zone. Marin stops it inside of Iowa's blue. Gets it up to Batten. Let's see if Batten can try this again. He's got 3 out in front. Tries with a hard shot, deflected away. Picks up his rebound. And Soft sends it into the inside post. 9-10 left in period 3. Iowa putting up number 4. Iowa now with a 2-goal lead, 4-2 over Omaha. Widlund this time on the drop. Omaha with a backhanded pass, clears it out, sends it into Iowa zone. Iowa going to be the first to respond. Omaha trying to reset. Widlund going to find the puck. Works around one. That one's going to be smacked off of his stick. Still inside neutral zone. Batten tried to pass it off. Looked up on his pass and went right over the puck with his stick. Omaha clears it out of their zone. Wacht picking it up. Tries to get it off to somebody. Taking too much time. Picked off of his stick as well. Capper going to send it around the rails. O'Steen looking for somebody. Stopped short by Omaha in the neutral zone. Omaha brings it back in, but O'Steen and Gordon both there. 2 men go down, losing their skates. Fight for it off of the wall. Capper going to send it off of the rails out into neutral. Anderson can't connect. Omaha brings it in and out of their zone for a moment. Dumps it into Iowa's zone. Flattery tossing it, trying to keep that forward momentum. Anderson there loses his sticks. Omaha comes in, tosses it back in, but it was an offsides call. Iowa with the line change. 7:49 remaining in the final period. Puck's down, Flattery on it. Omaha going to win it, takes a shot. That one's going to go high wide. Iowa responds to it first at the rails, but clears it out. Picked up by Omaha. Back pass to their D member. He was able to pick up on it, but it's a little late to it. Westvold tried to cover it. Omaha couldn't get it around the post and couldn't center it to somebody on the other side to get it in the open hole. Omaha trying to reset here. Iowa with pressure on him, though. Omaha in the neutral zone. Anderson on it. Offsides call against Iowa. They are stopping the clock this period. 7:10 left on the clock. Flattery with the shot. Wide. O'Steen there trying to stop it. Back to Flattery. Sends it in the middle. No one's there except Black. Ladd in neutral. Sends it up to Anderson. Anderson can't connect. Anderson chasing it down. Omaha going to trip him up. Send it the other direction. Omaha passes it out of their zone, picked up by their own player in neutral, carries it into Iowa's zone, sends it into mid. Flattery mixes things up. Omaha on the wall, picked up by O'Steen. O'Steen cross pass intended for Anderson, bobs over his stick. Flattery on it now. Backhanded toss intended for Anderson, not knowing he was leaving the bench. Omaha comes in with its shot, goes around the backside of the net. Iowa clears it out. But gives it a little too much gas, sends it all the way past Omaha's goal line. Six minutes left. Omaha wins the faceoff, gets it over to their left winger, trying to pick it off out of the wall. Benning in there. Austgen in there. Austgen with it, tosses it up to Fitch. Fitch maintains possession of it as he brings it into the zone. Looks for somebody there out in front of the net. Finds Black. Goes all the way around the backside of the net. Recovers it. Keeps it in the zone. Oh, just barely. Offsides call. Is it just... They were trying so hard there. 5:36 left. Benning on the drop. Omaha to come with it. Austgen trying to clear it out. Fitch on it. Omaha along the wall. Back to Austgen inside of the zone. Sends it forward and into neutral to Fitch. Fitch can't quite get there. Omaha sends it back in. Benning with it, trying to get around. Almost loses his skates there. Sends it to Marin. Marin in the neutral zone up to Bryant. Bryant trying to backhand it to Fitch. Fitch can't quite get there in the mix. Has a stick lifted up. Bryant this time on it. And Omaha tosses it, goes high, and caught by their own coach in their bench. Widlund on drop again for Iowa. Gets it through the ref's legs. Omaha sends it back. Backhanded pass by Wacht into Omaha's zone. Omaha there waiting for it. Forwards it up into neutral. Widlund can't slow him down. Wacht on the far side. And Batten comes away with it. Gets it to Gordon. Gordon with double pressure on him. Loses it. Meets him at the wall. He gets pinned up against it, though. Omaha sends it around the rails. Iowa on the spectators board send it back. Widlund this time with pressure on single Omaha player. Getting some help from Gordon. Widlund sends it away from the wall. Right out in front of the net. Stopped by Omaha as they send it into neutral zone. Capper on that one sends it back. Batten finds a loose puck, gets all around everybody, shoots. That one deflected away. Cleared out. Goaltender loses his stick. Noah's still going for it. See if he can try to clear it away from the rails there. Omaha picks it off of him. Brings it out of their zone. Dumps it forward right at the red line, but wasn't quite past the red line when he dumped it forward. Icing call. We'll reset in front of Omaha's net. 3:43 remaining. 2-goal lead, but still enough game that it could get tied up. As long as the Bucs can hold the lead here. Curley trying to keep it in. Osteen on the rails also in the mix. But Omaha going to get a stick on the puck. Sends it all the way through. Ladd going to pick it up just before Iowa's goal line. Sends it hard along the rails. Anderson meets it. Tries to get it out, but hit on the backside by Omaha. Keeps it inside of Iowa's zone. Omaha trying to clear it up. Curley strips it off. A little bit of a backhanded nudge. Gets it all the way up on the underside of Westvold's mitt. Flattery on drop. Omaha sends it cross ice. Anderson can't shut it down. Is able to pick it up at the blue line. Dumps it hard and forward. Osteen rushing to get there on the far side. He's got single man pressure. Gets his stick lifted way up over the backside of his head. Hard trip by Omaha against Iowa. No call. Marin responds to it first. Backside. Sends it through Omaha's legs. Omaha there again. Marin on it. Tries to dump it out. Omaha stops it short. Sends it back in. Westvold deflects it away. Marin in a skirmish trying to able to clear it out. Gets it to Benning. Benning up to Osteen. Omaha sends it back on the rails. Benning loses his feet. Omaha brings it into Iowa's zone. Backhanded pass. Trying to get around Austgen. Shot goes wide. Osteen in the corner. Looking for somebody to help him out on his team. Sends it hard along the wall. Omaha on the far side. Keep it inside the line. Osteen off of the rails. Sends it out into the middle. Only person there was Omaha, but it's going to fall deep back into their own zone. They're able to clear it out. Benning trying to get back on sides. And I don't know, that was by a nose kind of thing who actually crossed the line first. It looked like Benning may have been able to get back on sides before it was carried in, but nevertheless, we're going to drop it. Min 49 left. Benning goes down. Omaha winning the faceoff, dumps it back deep. Capper to respond, hits it off the wall. Iowa to recover it. Fitch on it. Loses it on the rail. Benning helps him out. Picks it away, gets it almost up to the net. Stopped short by Omaha. Benning again trying to get it out of Omaha's feet. Capper finding it at the blue line, keeps it in. Omaha stopping it short of their own goal, keeps it in forward progression as they get inside of the blue line and dump it. Capper and Fitch on the far side. Bryant in the mix. Benning. Puck finds its way outside of Iowa's zone. Makes it all the way back to Omaha's. Omaha tosses it hard and forward. Minute left now. Wacht trying to clear it off. Wacht and Omaha both go down. Bryant backhands it out of his zone. Mavericks pick it up at the red line. Dump it forward. Offsides call. .3 seconds remaining. Widlund on the drop. Widlund trying to get it through the feet. Omaha going to find it first. Working their way up, shot high. Omaha on the far side. Send it back to their own Mavericks on the line. Iowa picks it up and he dumps it. Trying to get a shot into the open net. Gordon was on that one. Omaha picks it up off of their far wall. Sends it all the way back. And 20 seconds left. Omaha's tender heads back to home base as we reset in front of Omaha's net. Widlund on the drop. Buck down. Widlund try to get it through the feet. Gordon are helping him out. He has somebody holding on to his breezers and he just keeps skating. Omaha clears it out of their zone. Picked up Ladd to Curley at the red line. Ladd dumps it forward. 2-1. And Iowa super excited with that win, as that means that we get one more hockey game today, you guys. As they head to the Junior Bucs headed to the championship game at 2:45. Their opponent unknown at this moment, but with this being the final tournament of the season, that's always a great way to finish. We're probably going to get Shane back this afternoon. Thought I would hop on one last time this season and enjoy some hockey with you guys. I've been double momming it and at a dance competition this weekend with the other kiddos, so always happy that we can live stream for you for those moments, because then it means us other parents get to watch from wherever we happen to be at the moment. Anyways, as always, thank you guys for watching. Send the love. See you later on. Bye.